Hi folks, it's been an amazing week again and it's my off. So this time around I'm going to make a very nice recipe. Nothing is special, it's no special day. However, we've got a very special recipe for a chicken. It's our roasted chicken and full of wonderful flavors in and out with herbs and spices and inspired by my idol, Jamie Oliver. We're gonna try it out, my way of roasting the chicken inside the oven. Let's get started. Let's do this. Hi, I want to show you all the ingredients that we have for today. First, let's start with the spices that we have. So we got, of course, the salt and pepper that go together. We got an olive oil. We got, of course, our chicken. We got our onion spring or onion shoots. Our parsley, lemongrass, parsley, carrots for stuffings, and potatoes, baby potatoes, onion, and of course the herbs and spices that I'm going to show you a little later. So let's begin. And of course we won't forget our chicken. You know, make our chicken dry and neat. And I'm going to show you some tips later and tricks on how we can make our chicken ready for the best position that you would ever see. You gotta dry up your chicken so it'll give you a crispy, nice and crispy and juicy in the inside and so flavorful in and out. Alright, here are our spices, and I'm going to show you the different spices that we're going to put on our chicken, outside the chicken and also inside the chicken. So this is going to be a wonderful, full of flavor. Okay, so let's try to kick it off. First we begin by putting the salt and pepper. This is salt. And then we're gonna put pepper. We're gonna put paprika. Our chicken masala. Now you can put other oriental herbs if you have one at home, or spices I mean. And this is garlic. So basically we just put them all together and mix them up. Alright, so we put our turmeric, we put our locally made seasoning, and the 5 spices. So just basically just put them all together. This is our turmeric. Okay, so what we have here are 7 spices. Just try to mix them up. There you are. It's good to go. And then we're gonna get our chicken. Alright, so here's our chicken. We're gonna do a little bit of a contortion. I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks for positioning our chicken. If you don't have any string at home, we could also use our basic positioning, contortionism. Okay, so here you go. First, you can press this wing towards the front. Try to pull it like so. And also the other one, like there. There you are. So with our chicken, all you gotta do is to make some slit, a little slit on the side, just right 3 o'clock of the chicken, and also 9 o'clock, somewhere here. Now we're gonna use the slit for insert the tip of the leg of the chicken. Insert your finger, dig up and create a pouch in there. Insert your finger to widen up the pouch a little bit. Okay, use a spoon and run it down inside the pouch. And be sure not to break this pin. Okay, run your spoon over down. Make some space. Just be sure not to ruin your skin of chicken. There you are. Okay. Okay, now insert the leg through the hole. There you are. Do it to the other side. Right, so we're gonna begin with our mixture of different spices. Now we're gonna start rubbing. Rub it on your chicken. You're gonna have a back massage. This chicken is so special. Okay, well, we're going to give them a good massage. Here you are. So we're just rubbing her. Just be sure your chicken is dry. So you will have you're gonna have a crispy, nice skin after the roasting. Try to rub them all around and then try to flip it over. Rub it here. Rub it nice and slow. There you are. And even put some inside. Be sure that you try to rub all those spices evenly, especially at the corner of the chicken, so it's even. The flavor would be evenly distributed. Here you are. We're gonna get a little bit invasive with our onion shoots and our parsley. First, let's mince some parsley off the stem. Put them all together like one bunch and start chopping them. Then let's mix our onion shoots. Put them all together. There you are. Make fine slices. There you go. Mix them all together. Put salt. There you go. Salt and pepper. Drizzle that olive oil on top. There you are. Olive oil. Mix them all together. Now with our chicken, before we begin putting the herbs and become invasive, let's try to inject some. Let's try to put holes. This is another tip for our chicken. Try to poke some holes in there to make our skin really crunchy and crispy when you roast them in the oven. Right? Just try to poke them all over. All parts of the chicken. And now we're going to position our chicken. There you are. And then remember the slit that we made earlier? Just put your finger, run down your finger over there. Run down your finger over here. Just be sure you have enough space for that yummy special flavor of your chicken. Right, there you are. And then with our mixture of our onion shoots, just try to insert all those flavor over there. Okay, just get the other half, put him on the other side. Get all those flavors in there. Up to the bottom, try to evenly distribute it. Here you are. Just be sure that you know it's inside the. Yep. Okay. Let's try to maximize all our herbs. Okay. That's wonderful. Other than that, let's try to put two slices of butter, one slice on each side. Just run it down there. And run this down over here. And this is a seal of approval that will create the wonderful explosions of flavor in and out of the chicken from our herbs and spices. So we're done with the herbs and spices on top and a little bit invasive, you know, on the right and the left side of the chicken. Now we're gonna go really pure invasive and we're gonna stick this inside the chicken. This is our lemongrass. If you don't have any lemongrass, you can use lemon. But before you put a lemon, you be sure that you can boil your lemon a little bit. So a warm lemon inside the chicken instead of putting a cold one. So you won't have a half-baked chicken. So my suggestion is for you, if you don't have any lemon, you can use lemongrass. Lemongrass actually gives a flavor almost the same as the lemon, you know, the real lemon. I'm gonna hit this part of the lemongrass so we could squeeze and wake up all the flavor in there. So we work sure that, you know, all the flavor is actually coming from the root. There, that's wonderful. So we're making sure that the flavor will go out from the lemon. Oh, we have another one here, so it's just right, after battering all your lemongrass, put them all together, make a little tie right here. After battering the root of the lemongrass, we're gonna put it inside the chicken. Turn your chicken upside down, and let's put the lemongrass. There you are. Alright, so here we go. Remember the slit that we made on the side? I'm going to put the leg of the chicken inside the slit, or through the slit. And let's work on the other side. But, okay, so I would suggest, so we're done. Our chicken is all set. Put it aside. Alright, so we're done with our chicken. It's all set with herbs and spices in and out. We're gonna begin putting stuffing. You know, we got onion, just chop them into two. Put them in your pan. So, well, I would advise for you to put your chicken on the grill so that the juice will just come out of it and drip on the onions and the stuffings that we have. So we got baby potatoes. With baby potatoes, just cut them into two. Just be sure you clean them up thoroughly. Okay, here's our carrot, and all you gotta do with the carrots, just try to trim the edge, clean them up. So with our carrots, just clean them up, remove the edge. So this is pretty rustic kind of cooking, as long as it's clean and you scrub them. Another tip that I got. Alright, so we're gonna drizzle some salt. And we're gonna also add our pepper. Salt and pepper go together. Drizzle some olive oil. There you go. With our chicken, it's best, you know, to try to position your chicken inside the oven, breast side up, like so. So it won't tear your skin right here. So all we gotta do here, we gotta make some repair because we made an accident earlier. This will do the trick. There you are. Right, so it'd be best to position your chicken breast side up instead of down, so it won't tear up the skin on top of your chicken. So if you don't have any grill at home and you make this chicken drip on this stuffing that we have, you can just let your chicken sit on top of those veggies. It's good to go. Just pop it in the oven for 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour.
1 hour later.
Right, so here you are, our amazing roasted chicken with all the flavors in and out. Okay, so what we're going to do is to pull this chicken out of here. You know, you'd be able to know if the chicken is already all done when the bone comes off from the meat. We're gonna let our chicken sit around there for like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes before you serve them. So it's really gonna be juicy and all the juicy galore is in there and making a really wonderful gravy out of this. These are our veggies. This is the one underneath the pan. And we're gonna make an amazing gravy out of this. All right, in this pan contains all the juice galore. I'm gonna make an amazing gravy out of this. So all you gotta do is to remove and peel off our onions. There you are. Peel off our onion. Right, so here you are. Remember the juice that we got from the chicken? All the flavors of herbs and spices are in there too. So we're gonna make a gravy out of this. Just put heaps of tablespoon of flour to make a roux. Now I'm gonna lower it down. There you are. We're gonna make a roux. A slice of butter. Alright, so after melting the butter, we have our roux is already all melted. Try to put a cup of water. There you are. Or I added a little bit more. Let it simmer. Let it boil there until it becomes thick. Alright, so now our gravy is getting thicker and thicker. This is the perfect time for you to use the salt and pepper. So put a drizzle of salt, a pinch of salt, and put some pepper. Salt and pepper, they go together. Salt and pepper go together. Right, perfect. Alright, so let's carve up. Let's try to carve our chicken and make some slices. Let's kick it off. Let's go. Good to go. Alright, so this is our chicken. We're gonna make some carvings. First, let's try to remove the tie in the leg by let's try to run our knife over here. See, you can see how juicy our chicken is. We're gonna carve up on the other side. We're gonna run our knife over here. Oh, this is yummy. Just look at this. This is so crunchy. See? You can even hear it. See? This is so crunchy. Great. That's a crunch like no other. So run the knife over here. Run it on the side. Remember, we put herbs in there. We put our onion shoots as well as our parsley and the butter. So these will make a beautiful chunk right here. Let's try to slice them up. There you are. So all the juicy, delicious chicken. There you are. So that's wonderful. Look at the juicy chicken that we have right here. Alright? Here you go. Pouring the amazing gravy with butter flavor that makes it more spectacular. So here's a roasted chicken bursting with a lot of flavors with my herbs and spices. Yeah? Let's try to test it out. Okay, so here you go. One bite. It's yummy. Believe it or not, this is amazing chicken. It's full of flavor. The herbs and spices from in and out of the chicken. Alright, so try this recipe out and share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that and smash that bell button. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.